I don't even have my driver's license yet, but I can already afford my dream car being this beautiful, being the Mazda RX-7. Okay, and in this video, I want to expose all the secrets as to how I was able to get myself into this position, and how our clients are doing the exact same thing, and ultimately, how you can use these insights for yourself to copy us to also make a lot of money in this online game, 2024 and moving forward. Okay, so what business model am I running? It is not SMMA. Let's start off with that. Okay, I actually quit my SMMA to go all in on this new model I'm going to be telling you about in this video. Okay, I hated spending hours in my DMs, while I knew I could be doing much cooler stuff. Okay, I hated struggling to close and having to discount myself, charging setup fees and working for free while I knew I was worth so much more. I hated having to manage my massive VA team. Okay, firing, hiring, training, making sure they perform. I didn't enjoy it at all. And I hated charging low prices. And the reason for all these problems is because the traditional SMMA model, what it relies on is it relies on you sending cold DMs primarily. Okay, whether that's Instagram, whatever it is, even cold email can be attached here. It relies on some form of cold outreach, okay, because you're not going to run ads, right? Because ads don't really work unless you're a really big fish in this space. And so because of that, everyone naturally gravitates towards cold DMs, which is the main trigger, the main action that you perform in order to get new clients. Okay, but the problem with that is that automatically, because you're sending cold DMs, what happens is you attract shitty clients. Okay, only the people who are poor and are desperate respond to bitches in their DMs. I do not respond to bitches in my DMs. Anybody who I know who's making money online, they're not looking for their next partner to scale their business in their DMs. It just doesn't happen. Therefore, the only people who actually respond to you are people who are really freaking desperate. They're not making any money. They're just looking to try anything and they hope it works. Okay, shitty clients. All right, you lower your prices because you're getting shitty clients who, for one, are poor, and for two, they don't see the value in what you're providing because they are shitty clients, because you're in their DMs, because they're not the ones wanting to work with you, really freaking wanting you to help them, because they've been, following you for a very long time. It's because you appeared in their DMs and now you're asking for money. They're not going to pay you that much money because there's just not that much trust. The gap to bridge from you appearing in their DMs to them paying you thousands of dollars is almost impossible to bridge in today's world. Okay, so you lower your prices. Right? And then because you lowered your prices, there's no commitment, you get shitty client results, you have no case studies, you have no cash flow, you have no financial stability for the future because you have to go back to sending more cold DMs, you have no time, you have no freedom, and you're completely burnt out. Because instead of doing what you like, working with clients that you like, you're there in your DMs doing shit that you never wanted to do, begging people to pay you a little bit of money to help you solve their problems, not really having any fun. This is where I was when I was running my SMMA, and that is why I quit. Okay? Or you could try to run ads, which, as I mentioned, are way too expensive if you're not an absolute killer already making 25k a month, which is why everyone is doing outbound. Okay. Well, if you're running a traditional SMMA, it is the only option. Okay. But I'm not running a traditional SMMA. The business that I'm running is a creator business. Okay. Where basically I make content, I get attention, I build up an audience, right? And then after I have that audience, I literally just call to action to a product. I redirect them to a product. I can launch a new product. And guess what? These people end up buying and I end up making money. That is the basic premise of a creator business. You make content to attract people to whatever sort of service you have. Okay, and this is in short form on Instagram or TikTok, because I know you've probably tried that, and guess what? It doesn't freaking work. You're fighting against these platforms, because these platforms are pushing ads, because that's where they're making money. They're limiting organic reach. Impossible to win. Where the wave is at right now and where it's going, and what I'm talking about here, is content, more specifically on YouTube. Okay? This model, what it allows you to spend no more than an hour a day on marketing. I'm posting a video a day, and each one of these videos takes me like an hour to make. It's really not long once you get this down. Okay, and even at the start, it's really not difficult. I have a video out. Is it linked here? It's not. But I have a video how to automate 99% of content creation in 7 steps, or 7 steps to automate 99% of content creation. It literally goes over how you can spam these videos without being overworked, still working way less than you used to when you had this whole DM infrastructure in place, trying to get clients to that. Okay, you just got to get good at deep working. Really the only requirement. Okay, 2 is you charge high ticket. Okay, this is what I was charging before when I was, running my SMMA. As you can see, really freaking low retainers, not really fun. With the creator business, with the creator business, you're able to charge more. I'm not going to move this because I don't want to expose my clients' details, but you're able to charge more. And you don't have to fight these people over this money. They want to work with you. Okay, key point. And 3 is you close with ease. Why? Because you have this YouTube channel. You have, I don't even know how many videos. But right now, I have 64 videos that are here, that nurture, and that educate your audience, and that completely pre-sell them before they even hop on a call with you. Okay? The sales process isn't you sending a cold DM and begging them to pay you money. The sales process is they want to get a problem solved, they click on a video to solve that problem, you solve it for free, they want to work with you, they want to pay you money. Okay? Way easier to close. Way higher ticket to close, as I've shown you here too. Okay? And you have higher profit margins because you have no team. With this model, it's just you making videos, doing what you love, fulfilling your own clients, to the extent that you want to obviously fulfill to. Depending on what sort of service you're running, fulfillment is going to differ, but for marketing, it's literally just you making videos, speaking about stuff that you want to speak about anyway, that you really care about. Okay? No VAs, no appointment setters, no closers, because you may be booking less calls, but you're closing more calls and you're closing them for more money. Okay? With outbound, you may be booking 60, 100 calls, ads, cold ads also too. But guess what? 50% of these people don't show up. 99% of these people don't buy, so it's a waste of time. And this link here, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but since it's here, you can check out my Instagram and check out my client results if you don't trust me enough yet. Or just watch more of my YouTube, that's also going to do the job. Okay, so how do I do this and how can you copy me? This is going to be the full step-by-step, two-step process that I've outlined that you can take, that I'm using myself. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm not just going to show you, how to do this, right? I'm going to show you what I do exactly step by step so that you can copy me and build your own creator business, okay? So first thing I do is I find outliers. What outliers are is there videos that did exceptionally well on other channels. They did unusually well compared to the rest of the videos on that channel. Okay, so for example, these videos did pretty well, did really freaking well. It's at like 1.8, 1.9k views by now. This video did decent. Not great, right? But it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Okay, what the process for making these videos is, they're not shots in the dark. This video did really well on another channel. This video also did really well on another channel. And this video also did really well on another channel. That is exactly why I made these videos, okay? I make videos based on what is popping in the space at the moment, and that allows me to get a lot of attention and to get a lot of clicks, a lot of eyeballs, which ultimately turn into cash. Okay, so we're gonna find outliers. Okay? And a pro tip here is to actually create an outliers channel. Okay, I haven't heard anybody talk about this, but it's literally the most overpowered thing ever. You create a channel, you start liking and commenting and subscribing to people. Well, maybe not subscribing, but you definitely like and comment on outlier videos. And guess what? You do that, YouTube starts recommending you more outlier videos. And now I go here. This is an outlier. This is an outlier. This is not an outlier. This is an outlier. This is probably an outlier. That's like 4 video ideas that I can take. Okay, maybe not this one, maybe this one, maybe not, okay, but there's at least a couple outliers here in just these 10 videos that popped up first when I hopped onto my For You page. That's already my ideation done for at least like next one day or two. Guess what? Refresh, you got to get more ideas, okay? That is how this works, okay? And in literally 5 to 10 minutes, you can ideate your strategy for the entire week, for the entire 2 weeks if you like, okay? Super freaking simple, works like a charm. I recommend you do that. 2 is I just make YouTube videos. Right, but what's specific is I use this very specific format, which my mentor taught me, okay? This is the format, okay? It's based off of 4 steps. All right, first is the title / SEO, okay? It's a unique spin of an outlier, okay? Kind of like this video too, I think. So this is actually a unique idea that I'm trying, okay? But for the most part, as you can see, this is based on an outlier. This is based on an outlier. This is actually another unique idea. This is a unique idea. This is based on an outlier. This is based on an outlier. Okay, 99% of the videos I make, they're all based on outliers. Okay, first of all, unique spin of outlier. This is just the title SEO. It's what we covered in step 1. 2 is you want to talk about the state of the market. Next, you want to address common bad solutions that people are using, and then you want to show your process and solution. If you check this video, that's exactly what I freaking did. Okay, first of all, state of the market. What did I talk about? It's not SMMA. I talked about the state of SMMA, and simultaneously, I talked about the pain points and common bad solutions. Right here, sending cold DMs, common bad solution, doesn't really freaking work. And then guess what? What am I running? Creator business. Now I'm explaining the creator business, what it is, why you should do it, how to do it, and this is my process and my solution. Okay, very freaking simple, works like a charm. All right, this makes people, feel like you understand them, like, well, okay, this is what's going on in this space. Okay, it sort of contextualizes the information you're about to give them. This shows that you understand them. This shows that you have the solution for them. Okay, very simple framework, works like a freaking charm. And using this exact process in the last 28 days, I've been able to get about 6,300 views. I've been able to get over 200 watch hours and 128 subscribers while not even uploading that many vids. I've only started uploading daily like 2 weeks ago. I've stuck to it. As you can see, in the last month, I've made what, like 16, 17, 18 videos. Still not up to the full capacity that I'm shooting for, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get up to a video a day. This number is going to increase, like looking at the numbers, to 10K, probably more, because there's going to be more outliers, more opportunities for going viral. YouTube is going to be growing an insane amount. And guess what? Every single one of these views is qualified and is someone who sees me as an expert. And eventually, when I propose an offer to them, when they're ready, they're going to buy. That is why this is so overpowered. Impressions in the last 28 days, just last 28 days, 150 almost 1,000 people saw one of my videos pop up on their page. Okay, 6.3K viewed it, actually clicked on it and heard me speak to a camera. That is unachievable with any other source of acquisition for this cheap, for this little effort, and with this quality of the eyeballs that you're getting. Okay, it is absolutely insane. And in this video, I explained exactly how to do it, and it's exactly what I'm doing and how I'm able to afford my dream car, which I'm probably going to buy. Maybe, I don't know, when I get my driver's license, we will see. It depends on how responsible I want to be with my money, but it's very freaking tempting. But yeah, I appreciate watching this video. This is it. I hope it was super, super valuable. I broke down the entire process. I didn't hold anything back. I hope you got value. I want you to take action and actually implement this. And hopefully you can also gonna be able to afford your dream car very young. If you're not young anymore, then I mean you're gonna be able to also afford your dream car hopefully very freaking soon. You may not be as young, but better late than never, right? I appreciate you watching. I hope you got value. If you want to learn how we actually help our clients do this, and if you want personal help from a team that's done this before to scale up your own YouTube channel to help you create content in a creator business where you just create content and then you present offers and these people end up buying from you, like Iman is doing, like I'm doing, like everybody that you watch on YouTube is doing this, and everybody who's making money is on YouTube, and that's why you're watching them on YouTube, because they're making money from their YouTube. If you want to copy them, if you want to copy me, if you want to start making money online without having to face the pain of sending out millions of cold DMs, okay, and feeling like you're never really getting anywhere, because you're not, you can book in a call. We can talk about that. Okay, appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow.